All students, parents, teachers are welcome in today's video. The government had made 45 days bridge course for 1st to 10th standard students. In this Setu Abhyasakram bridge course, there are 3 tests in which now we are going to solve test number 3 of standard 10th of science 2. We had already uploaded test 3 of science 1 Marathi English, so do not forget to watch that videos. So this video is for semi and English medium students. So let us start our video without any delay. So, State Council of Educational Research and Training Maharashtra Pune 30 had made this preparatory bridge course test 3. This is for Science and Technology part 2. For standard 10th, the marks for this test is 30 and time is 1 hour. You have to complete this test on foolscape paper and submit it to your teacher. Question 1a. Choose the correct alternative. First, to bring about plant growth is the main function of dash dash tissue. Options are A. Meristematic, B. Epithelial, C. Connective, and D. Sclerenchyma. So the correct answer is meristematic tissues. To bring about plant growth is the main function of meristematic tissue. Second, the network of capillaries in Bowman's capsule is called dash dash. Options are A. Central canal, B. Axon, C. Glomerulus, and D. Nephron. So the correct answer for this question is glomerulus. Now the second question is, in question 1, answer whether following statements are true or false. The statement given is, in a monohybrid cross, the phenotypic ratio is 9:3:3:1. So friends, this statement is false because the ratio in monohybrid cross of phenotypic ratio is 3:1. In question 1b, answer the following. First is, find the odd man out between paint, research, sludge, ash, and dead rat. So the answer of this question is dead rat because the others are industrial waste. Second question, complete the second pair based on the correlation in the first pair. So they had given us woman Turner's syndrome. So the answer in main is Klinefelter's syndrome. Please write the spelling of this syndrome correctly. Next question 3. Write the name of the following tissue. Tissue joining muscles and bones. The answer of this question is tendon. Tendon is the connective tissue. Next question 2a. Answer the following. Friends, we have to solve any 2 questions from the questions they had given us below. So let us solve all the questions. First, give the scientific reason. If the kidneys get adversely affected, dialysis is required. Let us solve this question on the slide to the next. First, many harmful products such as urea, uric acid are produced due to metabolic activity. Second, if these substances are not eliminated immediately, they may cause toxicity. It can result into death too. Hence, if the kidneys get adversely affected, in order to prevent these hazards, dialysis is required. Next question. Second, complete the flowchart. In this flowchart, we have to write the harmful effects of solid waste. So let's write First, effect on biodiversity. Second, production of toxic gases. Third, degradation of natural beauty. And fourth, pollution of air, water. So friends, there are many harmful effects, by which we had given 4 main harmful effects. You can also add your answers in this flowchart. Third question is, identify the disorder shown in figure and describe characteristics of that disorders. So in this question they had given us a girl with a disorder. So the name of this disorder is Down syndrome. Let us see their characteristics. First, Down syndrome is a disorder arising due to autosomal abnormality. Second, this disorder is called trisomy 21 as the 21st chromosome occurs thrice in such patients. Due to extra 21st chromosome in each cell, there are 47 chromosomes. Third, these children are mentally retarded. They have short lifespan ranging 16 to 20 years. So let us go to the next question B. Answer the following. They had given us 4 questions in which we have to solve any 3 questions. First question is, distinguish between monocots and dicots. So let us see the answer. First, monocot have taproot as dicot have fibrous root. Second, stem of monocot are unbranched and in dicot they are branched. Third, in monocot leaves show parallel venation and that dicot leaves show reticulate venation. Fourth, in monocot tetra or pentamerous flowers are there and in dicot trimerous flowers are there. So next question, define the following. First, antibiotics. So carbon compounds obtained from some bacteria and fungi which are able to destroy or prevent the growth of harmful microorganisms is called antibiotics. The second one is DNA fingerprinting. So technique by which the sequence of genes in the DNA of a person is identified is called DNA fingerprinting. Friends, please write both the definitions properly. Next question, question 3. Write in your own words about agro-complementary occupations. Let us see the answer. First, animal husbandry, poultry farming, sericulture, apiculture are some of the agro-complementary business. Second, this gives supplementary income. Third, such agro-complementary business can give financial benefits and help the farmers to become more self-sustaining. Next, they had given us in that question the diagram of brain and we have to write function of the left brain and function of the right brain. So let us see the function of left brain. The first function is analytical thinking. Second function is logical thinking. Third function is language. And the fourth function is science and mathematics. Let us see the function of the right brain. First, holistic thinking. Second, intuition. Third, creativity. And fourth, art and music. Please write the answer. Next question, answer the following. So friends, in this question, they have to write any 3 answers of any 3 questions. So first question, complete the tree diagram below based on the types of hereditary disorders. So let us complete the tree diagram. So hereditary disorders, there are 4 types: chromosomal abnormalities, monogenic disorders, mitochondrial disorders, and fourth one is polygenic disorders. So So these four are the main types of hereditary disorders. And in monogenic disorders, there are two: albinism and sickle cell anemia. Let us go to the second question. Explain in your own words with suitable examples. How is excretion in plants useful to human beings? Let us see answer. First, the waste products which are not useful for the tree can be very useful for human beings. Second, example, the latex of rubber give the various rubber products. Third, gum, resin are waste materials for plants, but they have various uses for man. Fourth, the waste substances of plants are also stored in vacuoles of leaf cells and in various parts. Let's go to the next question. Third question. Observe the figure carefully and answer the following questions. In this figure, they had given us that the human is touching to the candle, and after touching, immediately he is taking his hands back. This is the diagram for reflex action. So let us see the questions on it. A. What is happening at 1 and 2? Question B is which is the nerve shown by number 4? And last, C, at 7, where has the impulse reached? So let us see the answer. We are going to solve all three answers in each slide. So answer of A. At first, the burning flame is touched by fingers, and in second, the hand is pulled back instantaneously. Answer of B. Nerve marked 4 is an association neuron. And answer of C. At 7, the response has reached up to the nucleus in the forearm. Let's see the next question. Question 4. Describe the structure of the DNA molecule with suitable diagram. First of all, see the diagram of this DNA and try to draw it. In this diagram, we have to mark black part as adenine thymine and pink part as guanine cytosine. You can also use different color pens for drawing this adenine thymine and guanine cytosine. They had also given us pair of nitrogenous bases, means nucleotides, and rails of the DNA made up of sugar and phosphoric acid in this figure. So draw the figure in your answer sheet, and after drawing, let us see the characteristics of this DNA or information about this DNA. First, DNA structure was proposed by Watson and Crick in 1953. According to their model, DNA has two parallel threads of nucleotides which are coiled around each other. Thus, it is called a double helix. Third, each strand is made up of nucleotides. Each nucleotide consists of a deoxyribose sugar, phosphoric acid, and a nitrogen base. Fourth, the sugar and phosphate joins alternately with each other on the DNA strand. Fifth, there are two main types of nitrogenous bases known as purines and pyrimidines. Adenine and guanine are two purines, while cytosine and thymine are two pyrimidines. Point 6. One purine is bonded with other pyrimidine in the opposite strand of the DNA helix. 7th, as a rule, purine adenine always makes pair with pyrimidine thymine by double hydrogen bond. Point number 8. Purine guanine always pairs with pyrimidine cytosine by triple hydrogen bond. So friends, complete your answer and let's go to the next question. Question 5. Explain with suitable examples the relationship between weather forecasting and disaster management. So let us see the answer of this question on the next slide. First, due to the detailed research work going in the observatories and also by meteorologists, the forecasts of forthcoming natural disasters can be predicted. When a natural calamity strikes, there is a large scale of damage to the properties and also to the life. The cattle are killed, the house collapses, and people become homeless. The only way to save people from such disaster is to shift them, relocate, and save the lives. This is possible only by weather forecasting. The best example for such effort was seen in 2013 when the cyclone Phalion struck the coast of Orissa in India. It was observed by the scientists of the Indian Meteorological Association that on 4th October 2013 there was development of low pressure belt near Thailand. This cyclone was shifting towards India and the forecast was that this will hit the coast of India in southeast region of Orissa. When confirmed about this prediction, government's disaster management cell shifted 5 lakh people from the coast of Orissa within 3 to 4 days to safer region. The cyclone stuck, but there was no loss of life due to this timely action. Let's go to the question 4. Answer the following. In this question, you have to solve any one. So let us see the answer of question 1. Answer the following in one sentence. A. What difference is observed in human male and female chromosome? So women have 44 chromosomes and 2X chromosomes, while in male there are 44 autosomes and 1X and another Y chromosomes. Next question. B. Name some of the dominant characters in human beings. Let's see the answer. Rolling tongue, presence of hairs on arms, black and curly hair, and free earlobes. Friends, please write the answer. Let's go to the C. What are genes? The sequence of nucleotides present in the DNA nucleotide and which contains information to synthesize proteins is called a gene. E. Which changes in amino acid leads to the sickle cell anemia? The sixth amino acid in normal hemoglobin molecule is glutamic acid, which is changed to valine in the hemoglobin of patients of sickle cell anemia. F. Last question. What is meant by software? Software refers to the commands given to the computer, inputs and outputs. So friends, complete your write-up. Let's go to the last question. Question 2. Observe the given diagram and answer the questions asked. So friends, in that diagram they had given us sunlight, carbon dioxide from factories, absorption in water, fossil fuels, biotic decompositions, biotic carbon, respiration in animals and respiration in plants. And they had given us 3 questions on this figure. So let us start from the first question. Name the cycle shown in the above figure. So this is the figure of carbon cycle. Second question. Write whether this cycle is important. Why? Abiotic carbon atoms are circulated and recycled into biotic form, mainly through photosynthesis and respiration. Hence, the carbon cycle is one of the important biogeochemical cycle. Third question, write the main processes involved in this cycle. There are two main processes in this cycle. First, 6CO2 plus 12H2O becomes C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2, and second is C6H12O6 plus 6O2 becomes 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus energy. So friends, here our question paper ends. I had already uploaded all the papers, Setu papers test number 3, so do not forget to subscribe our channel for fastest update. Like our video and share it. And thanks for watching.